What did Genghis Khan eat? Genghis Khan started Mongol invasions in the 13th century. It resulted in the unification of a large portion of Eurasia. During this period, the Mongols' diet changed. Mongols herded sheep, goats, oxen, camels, and yaks. They mostly ate dairy products and meat. Steak tartare has its origins in the Mongolian people. Riders placed raw meat under their saddle. The movement pounded all the blood out of it. This resulted in a flattened steak. Mongols made butter in leather pouches. It was given a longer shelf life by boiling. A common food was fresh yogurt. They also added cream to most of their dishes. Another staple was dried milk curds. The cheese was dried and cured on top of a tent. The Mongols were lactase deficient, so they rarely drank fresh milk. When water was in short supply, they drank horse blood. They drained it from the animal's neck without killing it. Herd animals were eaten if they died of natural causes, or they were too old to keep up with the herd. The meat was typically boiled. Dried meat was a staple for Mongol travelers. The Mongols were frugal. They killed an animal by cutting its artery, or they cut open its chest and squeezed the heart. In this way, no blood was lost. It could be used to make sausages. The bone marrow was eaten with the leftovers in a broth. Mongols cooked a mutton and vegetable dish called sulan. It could be a broth, soup, or stew. This depends on how many extras are added. Mongol nomads rarely got together in one place. They often held feasts for the occasion. Feasts warranted meat dishes to be served. Horse meat was reserved for the elites. Commoners had cheaper options of mutton or lamb. Any important festival included drinking rituals. Both men and women drank along to the beat of a drum. Kumis was one of the most popular Mongol drinks. It was typically made from fermented mare's milk. The milk was churned in leather bags with a wooden paddle. Arak was an alcoholic summer drink. A seasoned supply required up to 60 horses. Being able to drink it regularly was a status symbol. Genghis Khan had his own unique supply of Arak. The slightly fizzy drink was only 1 to 3% alcoholic. This could be increased by distillation. The most laborious distillation removed all solids. It left a clear drink called kar kumis or black kumis. Arak is often described as having a sour taste. It has an aftertaste of almonds. Mongols ate certain parts of wild animals. They were thought to help with certain ailments. Donkey meat was a remedy for depression. Bear paws increased one's resistance to cold temperatures. Powdered tiger bone was dissolved in liquor. It was attributed to all sorts of benefits for the body. Mongols adopted new foods and recipes from across Asia. They conquered agricultural territories. This added grain-based foods into their diet. As the empire spread, they also came across exotic spices. The Mongols experimented with new dishes. An example of this is baklava. The honey, nuts, and pastry dessert is now eaten everywhere. The earliest known recipes for the dessert came from China. It was written down at the time of the Mongol domination.